everybody, and welcome to another Market Minute with Jake. I am your host, Jake Eldridge with Realty One Group Eminence. And in today's Market Minute, we are discussing the real estate activity for Reno and Sparks, Nevada. Today is May the 10th, 2021. And if we dive into that real estate activity, there's currently 335 homes actively for sale in Reno and Sparks right now. 176 out of that 335 indicated they would be eligible for FHA financing. I always like to make note of that because buyers are not only taking advantage of historically low interest rates right now, but in addition to that, a lot are using FHA financing so they can put as little as 3.5% down as the down payment towards the purchase of a new home, when it used to be that you had to come up with upwards of 20% as your down payment when purchasing a home. So again, there was 335 homes actively for sale. The high list price for Reno and Sparks sat at $15.9 million, and the low list price at $130,000. 11 homes had a list price between $1 and $200,000. 31 homes had a list price between $2 and $300,000. 48 homes listed between $3 and $400,000. 69 homes between $4 and $500,000. 43 homes between $5 and $600,000. 34 homes between $6 and $700,000. 16 homes listed between $7 and $800,000. 15 homes between $800,000 and $900,000. 5 homes between $900,000 and $1 million. There was 40 homes in the $1 to $2 million price range. 12 homes listed between $2 and $3 million. 2 homes between $3 and $4 million. 5 homes between $4 and $5 million. 2 homes between $5 and $7 million, 1 home between $7 and $10 million, and 1 home in that 10 plus million price point. So when we break all of these numbers down, it would indicate that the median list price for a home in Reno and Sparks right now is at about $528,000, with the average list price being $856,000. And if we take a look at the days on market activity for all of Reno and Sparks, it is similar to pretty much everywhere else right now, with inventory being very limited. So as soon as houses are coming on the market, they're flying off as quickly as they come on. The median days on market is only at 14 days right now, and the average days on market at 56 days. Now, as you know, because inventory is so limited, I also like to break it down a little bit further for you. The MLS recently changed and eliminated the coming soon status. So since we can't search by that coming soon status, what I recommend is definitely making sure to still look at anything that's in a new status, and also anything that might be in a back on market status. That would mean that the home was in contract at one point but fell out of contract. There's many reasons that a home can do that. Most likely scenario is that the person that was attempting to purchase the home had an issue with obtaining financing. But again, there are many different ways that can happen. So when it does go on back on market, the sellers are obviously very apt to try to get it back into contract as quickly as possible. So make sure you keep your eyes on those. Out of the 335 total homes that were actively for sale, 103 of those were in that new or back on market status. 70 out of that 103 did indicate they would be eligible for that FHA financing. The high list price for the homes that were in that new or back on market status was at $1,890,000, and the low list price was at $130,000. There were 4 homes in the $100,000 to $200,000 price point, 8 homes in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, 26 homes in the $300,000 to $400,000 price range, 24 homes in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range, 11 homes in the $500,000 to $600,000 price range, 15 homes in the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, 7 homes in the $700,000 to $800,000 price range, 1 home in the $800,000 to $900,000 price range, 1 home in the $900,000 to $1 million price range, and 6 homes in the $1 to $2 million price range. And again, this is for those that were in the new or back on market status. So if we break these numbers down simply by the new and back on market status, would indicate that right now the median list price for a home in that new or back on market status is at about $464,000, with the average list price at only $525,000. So that is it for today's Market Minute with Jake. As always, if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to click that like button. If you have family or friends that might actively be searching for a home to purchase or who need help with the sale of their existing home, I would absolutely love to have a conversation with them, so please feel free to tag them in this video as well. You can reach me in many different ways. First and foremost, you can call me on my cell phone 7 days a week at 775-378-4976. You can email me at jakeeldridge32@gmail.com. Or if you're watching on Facebook, simply click that send message button, and you can use Facebook's messenger service to send an instant message with those questions. I'm happy to answer that way as well. Thanks again for watching tonight, and have a great night.